Welcome to My Opinion here in My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning we want to zero down, want to zoom in on what's taking place in Trenchtown. And according to the Loop, another female was shot dead in Trenchtown on Tuesday, less than 48 hours after a 16-year-old girl was killed and another man in a drive-by shooting in the community. The deceased is the latest attack has been identified as Lafine Bent, a shop operator in the community. And persons are telling me that she's affiliated to one of the top men in Trenchtown. That's what I'm hearing. Can't confirm it, but that's what I'm hearing. Reports are that Bent was sitting at her shop on 3rd Street when she was approached by a lone gunman who opened fire, hitting her multiple times in the upper body. She was rushed to hospital where she was pronounced dead. The attack comes less than 48 hours after 16-year-old Rashima Hall was shot and killed, and another man killed also in that drive-by shooting. Police did not provide any information but suggested that the attacks were linked. The latest attack has, however, triggered high levels of fear, and there are reports that residents are moving out the community. Member of Parliament, opposition leader Mark Golding, said the attacks were carried out by gang members locked in an ongoing feud. Now, this would have made it 6 women in space of a year been murdered in the Trenchtown community. 16-year-old Rashima Hall was murdered. Now, this lady, Lafine Bent, murdered in a reprisal attack. And based on what we are hearing is that 4th Street and 3rd Street are having a feud. And I really don't want to hear nothing much from Member of Parliament Mark Golding, because as a Member of Parliament, you know what's going on in the community. You'd be one of the first person to get all the relevant information about who is carrying out all these attacks. So don't come here and talk about there's an ongoing feud. You can do something about it. Give the names to the police of the guys that are in the community creating problems. And you should know them, because you're a Member of Parliament, your ears is on the ground, and people will give you information much quicker than how they would give the police. But something has to be done in this Trenchtown community. I don't know what's going on. These men have no love for women. They don't have mother. They don't have sister. They don't have daughters. Why these attacks are so centered around these women? Or is it that these women are involved in crime and violence in the community, and they are taking them out? I understand Lafine Bennett, as I said. I'm not sure. They said she's a sister to one of the gangsters in the community. But even if she's a sister to one of the gangsters in the community and she's not involved in gangsterism, why should she be targeted? However, even though we know how these hoodlums work, once you're affiliate, they can't catch Quacker, you catch him shirt. And these are how these hoodlums operate, and they go around in these communities, especially the inner city communities, are driven by fear. A lot of these women in the inner city communities, they are the voice of the gunmen. They have to jump up and block road and demonstrate when police kill gunmen. They are the ones on their phone telling bad men when police are coming. So some of these women have a major blame in what's going on in the country. However, for at least 6 women and even a child life to be taken in Trenchtown, something is definitely going on there. And Member of Parliament and leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, should notify the police as it relates to what's going on in that area. And there must be a way these legislators, Member of Parliament, go to Parliament and figure out laws that can be put in place to stem the violence. A lot of them don't want to do it because they don't want to do it because of political capital whenever they go to the polls. However, lives are being lost, kids are being fearful, persons are being unstable, persons have to be moving out the community. So in one way or the other, it's going to affect them. But, as I said, sad state, sad day, Trenchtown is rocked by crime and violence, and something has to be done. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe, look out for our children, look out for a neighbor, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.